In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Las Vegas Raiders. Ready to get us started, and away we go at Allegiant Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Lawrence going to throw straight away here. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. It's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Red on red.
First carry now, this is Bashal to Ooh. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Hey, run. Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kid cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game. It's asked to go from first down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Buys time, rolling right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brunson. He's just going to roll this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Ready. 53. Hey, it's a clip.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, here we go. 390%. Hey, go flip her up. Go get him.
To the air on 3rd and long. The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, kid, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Their own 39-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. From the shotgun, Lawrence finds his running back. This is Bashul Tutu. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Jaguars, first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Lawrence working from the gun. That's dropped underneath. Tutu. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Zone read, they'll give it to Tutu. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby, but he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Raiders will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Headed out right. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
There we go.
Third and long for him here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders 7, Jaguars 0.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
To number 89. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throw here, 3rd down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Raiders
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. Pass brought in. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Running on first with Mostert. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Play action. Here's Smith. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Full momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Smith to the air now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? O-T-B. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up. Snowball, snowball.
Smith yet again. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
49, flip her off, 49. 53, 53. Check 59, check 59, Cobra, Cobra. Hold on.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Carlson's kick is good. And that will add to their score.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
Tootin gets it from the gun. powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that running. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. First down throw, Lawrence. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. First. That's it in close. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points.
Carlson on for the point after.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead.
17. Jaguars nothing.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Dante Kent with the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Dante Kent on the return. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tootin. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for Jaguars. 1st down.
Slot man motioned over.
11 on the play. And the Jaguars.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Got him in, it's Thomas. And they'll make a stop up at the 26-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Lawrence looking to throw. Completes another one to Thomas. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Hand off to Tootin. He has room past the 25. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line, and so he gets them into the red zone. Offense to the line fast.
16 more yards. That's another Jaguars.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Got the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Offense in the hurry-up here. Lawrence to throw it. The check down goes to Tootin. And a big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings them to 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
30 left. Hey, Lion. 13, Lou.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Tootin And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jaguars chop some of the lead off before the half. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Trey Tucker to return it. Showing a little burst so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Middle.
The drive begins with a run from Munster. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Katie. Got to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready. 13 next. 53.
Smith setting the throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Check 58. Come on, set. Do it, shot. Snowball. Look, Jack's left.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. A.J. Cole on the punt. Punt meets him at the 28. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Hey, go. Let's go. 11.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down from the 42.
Right. Rip, 23.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, danger. Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence with it on first. Connects on the crosser. No yet this time. They got on him quickly. Down at the 32-yard line.
First down. A gain of 12.
Throwing here just before halftime. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Tucker now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Tucker on the return. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Tony.
We're on for Mostert to begin the third. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 7-3 now.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Check 59, check 59, cover.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Fourier looking with the pick. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. Want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust.
And down he goes. Raiders got him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13. Lawrence working from the gun. It is Kupp, left side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Got his man. Thomas has it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route.
Inside give here for Tootin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars start the second half with some needed points. Zuerlein on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars cut it to a field goal game.
Jaguars 14.
Ollie set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Tucker now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. And their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, we're going. 390%. Hey, load. 53.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Getting out to his left. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Hey, here we go, hey. 390%. Hold on. Line. Alert. Hey, alert.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Forced out to his right. Now he'll try a deep shot to the other side of the field. They connect on the deep shot. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Back.
Shotgun handoff for Mostert. They cobbled together a yard there. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. We've got the medical staff headed out after the play, and we see we do have somebody injured out there. Oh, it's the running back, Raheem Mostert. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's the clip. Hey, we're going to run. Nice straight. Tuesday. Get him. Motion.
Smith to the air now. And should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now slipped away. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, you don't like. Back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Now first run of the game is Amir White. And he drives that one backward on a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Smith. Finds him over the middle. Has some room to work. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 9-point advantage. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game.
Jaguars 14. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Now it's Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Lawrence to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk. It was nearly a big play.
Raiders with an extra DB out there. 3rd down.
3 for 24.
They'll have the first down and even more. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Tootin on 1st and 10. It's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. In this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. All set to go now from the 35.
A gain of 5. First down, Jacksonville.
And you just get the play off. Has it at the 7. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Big 13 heavy.
Tootin with it. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jaguars making a 4-point game here in the fourth. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the fourth.
Jaguars 21.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Tucker now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Here we go. 390%.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. He gained 11 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Alert! 390%. Hey, alert! Alert! 49, flip it off, 49.
Again, this is White. Cuts his way through a tackle. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders make it a 9-point advantage. Carlson now to add one more.
Carlson on for the play after.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game.
Raiders 31, Jaguars 21.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
Las Vegas.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
Hey, Lion. 11. There's like 30 left.
Lawrence looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
The throw left side, caught by Brown. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 26. And the Jaguars have a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11. That's a 46-yard line.
On the ground, Tootin. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38.
A gain of 15.
First down throw, Lawrence.
And the Jaguars first down.
Finds the in route complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 30.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
Complete to
The Jaguars making a 4-point game here in the fourth.
Jacksonville.
And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the fourth.
Jaguars 28.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Hey, we go to the one. Hey,
First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
hey. 390%. Snowball. Tuesday. Hey, we go.
From the gun, Smith. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Check 58. 390. Another line. Play.
He's back to throw. Has a man on target to Thornton. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Gain of 30 yards on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders holding on to a field goal lead. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Gas left. 390%.
Out of the gun, White. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Ready. No ball.
Shotgun handoff to Laube. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play. And they got a new set of downs, too.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can shut off his wheels.
And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Run line. 390%. 49. Flip it off. 49.
Running on second with White. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up third down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down run from White. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick. From the right hash. This is going to be a 51-yarder. Got all of it, and this is good. And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Gun. 13, Luke. Saints right.
Back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Raiders make the play that should win them this game.
4 picks, 1 game, and I get it. It's not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, mate. Get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight.